He's known for his makeup, style, and go big or go home outlook on life.
Yeah, we're talking about Hawaii's very own Bretman Rock. Kana Whitmore sat down with the social media sensation on his rise to fame.
Even if you don't know the name, you've seen the face. His flair for fashion, carefree attitude, and outlandish humor.
Tora, you're a musician, girl.
Have made him a social media sensation in high demand.
Get in, loser. We're getting you a pair of Crocs. Let's go.
This is so gorgeous.
The first openly gay man to grace the cover of Playboy.
I also didn't want people to forget that I was a boy.
I mean, to me, that makes the statement even more impactful.
Take one, action.
The 24-year-old just wrapped his second season of Following Bretman Rock. Offering his combined 43 million followers a peek into his surprisingly low-key life.
Girl, you're so dramatic.
Not living in Los Angeles, but at his home in Hawaii this season, mental health became a main focus on his MTV show, his family by his side.
Girl, we grew up with a mother that don't even say I love you to us.
We don't have to be like that.
We flew to Hawaii to visit his sanctuary on the island of Oahu, surrounded by sprawling mountains with a view of the ocean, the place where he became a superstar. Born in the Philippines, his parents separating at a young age, Bretman, for the first time on camera with a therapist, confronts the guilt he's carried over believing he was at fault.
I blame myself a lot for my sister not having a dad, my mom having a husband.
That's not true. Your dad caused this.
I feel like Asians normally are scared of showing signs of weakness. So seeing a therapist, I was like, girl, I'm not weak. I could do this myself. But very quickly I realized that it is really not a sign of weakness at all.
Bretman faced the pitfalls of fame when some fans flooded his father's funeral in 2019.
People had their phones out and like being like, condolences. And then they'd ask me for a picture.
Yet, you also, I imagine, think of him every day as you're getting dressed? Because he was a bit of a fashion inspiration for you?
He really was. And he's actually the reason why I have such long hair now. Like, he had like long hair growing up.
That exquisite love for unique fashion on clear display in his closet.
Do you ever in your mind identify a garment with a gender? Or an energy?
No, I
or
never did. When you grow up broke, you kind of don't have a choice. Like, my first skinny jeans were like my mom's. When you go to the swap meet, you know, they don't separate the clothes by men and women's clothes. You kind of just pick out what fits you.
Bretman is laser focused on a new endeavor.
Well, I feel like a lot of really famous people write things. And so I've been, you know, let's just say I've been journaling extra in my book lately.
That's quite a teaser.
Just know I'm working on something. Why you in my business? Girl, you'll see it.